UFC 2024 seasonal press conference, making the impossible possible as we launch the combat sports leader into next year, where championship matchups and top contenders battle in what will be the best year yet. We start with UFC 297, Saturday, January 20th from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. The UFC's first trip to Toronto since December of 2018. And we kick things off with a championship doubleheader. In the main event, the middleweight title is on the line. Coming to the stage, the challenger, hailing from South Africa. This powerful striker has blitzed through all 5 octagon opponents, including a one-sided win over Robert Whittaker in his last fight. Please welcome Dracus Still Knox Duplessis. And now, the champion, a brash, confident striker who went down to Australia in September and picked apart one of the greatest middleweights of all time, Israel Adesanya. Now, he's on a tear of his own, with no intention of letting up. Here is the reigning UFC middleweight champion, the one and only, Sean Strickland. Moving on to UFC 298, February 17th from Anaheim, California. It's a battle for UFC featherweight gold in the main event. First, the challenger, an undefeated European savage who's blazed a path of absolute carnage and destruction through the best 145-pounders in the world, and is now coming for it all. Here is Ilya El Matador. If it's the best he wants, it's the best he shall get. He has reigned over the division for 4 years, dismantling both former champions before him. He's never lost a fight at 145 pounds and is ready to continue cleaning out the division. Please welcome the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And finally, on March 9th, UFC 299 features a rematch, but this time for the UFC Bantamweight Championship. Introducing first, he is the most prolific finisher in the history of the 135-pound class. He has the second most wins in the division's history, including one over the current champion. He is Marlon Chito Vera. And his opponent, one of the most electric fighters in UFC history, who earned the UFC title by knocking out a 135-pound goat in Aljamain Sterling. And now, he's ready to solidify his place as the king of the bantamweight throne. Please welcome the reigning UFC bantamweight champion, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for coming out today. We appreciate it. You got the first question.
I'd like to kick off with Sean Strickland, please. Sean, last time out you had an amazing performance against Israel Adesanya. Dreeks is up next. How does your style match up to his, and how do you think he'll compare to Izzy?
Yeah, I wish I could see you. Who the fuck are you, Razor? Oh, there we go. I got you back there with your big fucking swords. Hey, you're looking clean today, bro. You're looking sharp.
I heard you were here. I dressed up nice.
Watch out, ladies. Man's looking good today. Anyways, yeah, dude, I guess it's a tough motherfucker, dude. Look at this fucking guy, man. You know, fucking walked through Whittaker. Fucking tough guy. The only thing, Dracus, is don't let your coach grab your dick no more. We ain't about this shit, guys. It's gonna throw me off. I'm gonna be fighting, I'm gonna look over, we're gonna be making out and shit. I can't handle this shit. Let's just have a nice clean fight, no dick grabbing.
Dreeks, what do you make of Sean Strickland, right? He's a great fighter, but also he's quite the personality. When you hear things like, don't let your coach grab your dick, what do you make of that?
Well, I mean, it's probably not the worst advice in the world. But, you know, Sean Strickland is a fighter. I mean, the guy came out short notice and beat one of the best to ever do it at middleweight. And he did it in spectacular fashion. Deserves all the respect that he's getting, and I think he's a tremendous fighter. And we're going to have one heck of a fight come 20th January.
Hey, that is damn fucking true from this man. Fucking, he's always down to die, bro. This will be a fucking war.
Sean, which is the better upset? You and Izzy or him wrong?
Fuck, I mean, here's the thing, man. If I learned one thing about that fight, Dreyfus is either that good or fucking Whitaker is that fucking bad. You fucking, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I was on the sidelines watching this motherfucker talking to Izzy the whole time, and then he just goes and watches fucking Whitaker, man. This motherfucker. But hey, let's go fucking Brandon. I like that guy. I fucking like that guy. I love you fucking guys. Man, I'm just sad you guys are not fighting the States. You know, they call me sexist, but here I am going to Canada to help a woman co-main event. All the girls in there just saying, fuck this guy. But yeah, no, I love you guys, man. I mean, let's do a fucking war.
Question for Alex Volkanovski. Alex, recently on a podcast you said you were going to give this guy a humbling lesson that he can learn from. What is it that you see in him that you think you'll be able to do that?
Oh, well, look, he's undefeated, 14-0, 15-0, so he hasn't been beaten yet. He is confident. He's backing his skills, he needs to. But I believe that I'm going to be, teaching him a lesson in February. I can't wait to do it, and looking forward to going out there and really putting on a show.
You mentioned his confidence. Do you think he's actually overconfident?
Look, man, there's nothing wrong with being confident, honestly, as long as you're preparing properly. If you're doing the work, sometimes being delusional and cocky it's okay, as long as you're putting the work in. Can help sometimes, but we'll see. Is he doing the work, or does he really think he's that good? Look, I just don't think he's as good as he says he is, but we'll see February how good he is.
Ian, you recently said that you believe this will be one of your easier fights. How can you say that when you're going up against one of the best in that division's history?
Dijo que va a ser una de las peleas más fáciles de contra él, va a ser un poco más fácil que los anteriores. ¿Cómo te sientes, Dani?
Una derrota, habló de que está pasando por una depresión. Por lo que se ve no está al 100%, yo me encuentro al 100%, la energía me acompaña, la gente me acompaña, las ganas me acompañan y el 17 de febrero saldré campeón del mundo sin problema.
He's coming off a loss, and listen, I'm ready to go at 100%. He's at 100%. The will's on me, the work is behind me, the people are behind me, and you're going to see this in February.
Question for Dana, back right here. On the promo at the beginning, you announced a lot of locations, but there was no location for UFC 299 between Sean and Cheeto. Sean had tweeted something about Miami. Can you confirm that that's probably on the books for Miami?
It's Miami.
The follow-up for Sean. Obviously, Miami, they like these couple of characters like yourself, but there's also a huge Latin population down there. So are you expecting a fight between two fan favorites, or do you think you can sway the fans to be, cheer for you and not Cheeto?
Yeah, I think it definitely won't be like it was in Boston. Boston was 99% me. Aljo had, I think, 3 fans there, so it will be a little bit different. But I do think that, I got a lot of the Mexican fans behind me. We got a couple of I'm excited.
And you had tweeted that you would be surprised if you didn't knock out Cheeto in Miami.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, how are you approaching this fight? Are you hoping to keep this standing, or are you just going to make this an MMA fight?
Yeah, I'd love to keep him standing. He's not going to take me down. I'll be surprised if I don't knock him out. I'll be surprised if I get hit, to be honest.
Going off of that, are you hoping he does throw a leg kick early so you can check that early and just kind of prove that the first fight in your words is
Yeah, he can throw leg kicks, do whatever he needs to do. Yeah.
Similar question. He said he would be surprised if he doesn't knock you out. So are you also hoping to kind of keep this standing and maybe knock him out in a way that he thinks he's going to?
That guy's fucking retarded. I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna fight him. Look at this guy, man. He's the next Adam 22.
Question for Sean Strickland. Sean, you've been very critical of having to go up to Canada to take on Dricus. I'm wondering, is it not better for you preparation-wise to go to Canada rather than taking a long trip to Australia like you did your last fight?
I mean, you guys are sending these fucking countries, man. There ain't no fucking freedom there. Ain't no freedom of speech. You keep sending the fucking enemy territory. Now, I have a question for you cunts. Why don't you guys like fucking Cheeto? He's a fucking warrior. He's a stand-up guy. This top G over here, motherfucker with the status, trying to let dudes fuck his wife. Cheeto's a fucking stand-up motherfucker. He's a fucking hard man. Yes, man. Cheeto, let's go.
At least my dad didn't fuck me.
What do you say?
At least my dad didn't fuck me.
Oh, this fucking guy, man. Let me tell you, dude. UFC.
John's more insecure than Ilya is about his shoe size. Ilya wears a 6.5 shoe.
And now we got the fucking clown over here. And you over there rooting for this fucking guy, dude. You guy's a fucking clown. He ain't a
Rich
fucking
clown,
man.
baby.
And you got Happy Dad over there fucking jerking him off the whole time.
He's a Happy Dad.
Go and let dudes fuck your wife. This is fucking crazy, bro. We didn't bring that into this fucking sport. Dana, what happened? What fucking happened, Dana?
Is there another question?
Question for Dricus. Dricus, you proved a lot of doubters wrong in your last fight when you beat Robert Whittaker. Do you consider yourself an underdog coming into this fight with Sean?
I honestly don't give a shit if I'm an underdog going into any fight. Once I step in there, I'm the favorite every single time. All of you booing right now, go 1, 2, 3, go. I can't wait to turn those into cheers once again.
Next question for Alex. Alex, you were very outspoken about your difficulties with your mental health after your last fight. How are you feeling in terms of your mental health right now coming into this fight with Ilya?
Oh man, I'm good. He's obviously seen me at a vulnerable state. You know, I just got knocked out when the camera was right in my face. So, you know, again, everyone goes through little rough patches, but it's all about the bounce back. That's all people need to remember. Yeah, I'm glad I spoke about that. But people got to see me at my most vulnerable. You'll see me as the dominant champ that I've been February 17th, 18th, whenever it is, and I'll show you. I'll remind everybody.
Ilya, big fight for you coming up. You had Sergio Ramos at your last fight. Is he going to be in attendance at your title fight? And just a follow-up question, obviously you're a proud representative of both Georgia and Spain. Are you hoping that you can bring back the UFC to those nations for the very first time in 2024?
First of all, O'Malley is a piece of shit. Una paliza. ¿De qué me estás hablando? Pelón rosita. Cállate ahí.
Listen, Cheeto just gave you a whooping. What are you talking about?
Obviamente, Dana lo dijo, iremos en 2024 para España y será algo grandioso para nosotros, obviamente. Y en febrero me tengo que ocupar de este hombre. Dice que va a volver fuerte, más fuerte que nunca, que va a dominarme un puñetazo y lo pongo a la altura de mis pelotas.
It's gonna be. I said I'm representing Spain. Very happy to do so. I'm gonna face that guy there, tough guy. But you know what? One punch, and I'm gonna put him at the height of my privates. He's gonna be really low. I'll put him down on the ground.
Hey, translate properly. Come on.
He's gonna be at my balls height.
That's about where he stands to me.
Me pregunto si alguno de estos dos siquiera tiene pelota.
I wonder if any of you have balls.
Last one from me for both Sean O'Malley and Cheeto Vera. Obviously there's been a lot of criticism around this fight. Aljamain Sterling went as far as to say that the sporting side of things have kind of gone lost with this fight. I'm just wondering what your thoughts are on that statement. Sean first.
Yeah, Aljo might still be a little concussed. I landed about 400 shots on him. Yeah, this is the biggest fight in the division. It's what I wanted, and that's what we got.
I mean, I can give two fucks about what Aljamain thinks. I mean,
not even his fucking own family watching guys, so I don't give a fuck about what he say.
In Aljo's defense, Cheeto did have a super fucking boring performance against Pedro, so I do get this coming.
They got a you beat, right? You beat the Pedro?
Yeah, knocked him out second round.
Oh yeah? Too much químicas in their head, the fucking boys.
Go ahead, who's got the next question?
Questions for Dricus. I'm curious what your thoughts are on Sean's rise. Obviously, he's grown a big fan base, but from what we've seen in there and what we saw against Israel Adesanya, what have you made of him as a competitor?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't really a rise, let's be honest. It wasn't like he was taking out number 3, 4, whatever. He got an opportunity, but then now this is the game of opportunities. He took the opportunity, it paid off. So nothing but respect there. He got that fight on short notice. He showed up and he showed that whatever the stakes, doesn't matter how big of a risk. No, he came out there, and for him that was the most important fight of his life. And he made the most of that opportunity. So well done to him. But this is not an opportunity. He's not getting an opportunity. I was scared of who? Yeah, I was scared after knocking out Robert Whittaker. You're definitely right.
And so I guess the follow-up to that is, what do you do differently, or what do you think you bring that Israel wasn't able to when he fought Sean?
Well, knockout power, firstly, and the fact that I can wrestle, I can grapple, and that I go out there to fight. I don't go out there to win by points and run around in the octagon. I go out there to fight, and that I can be better than anybody in the world.
There's obviously, there's obviously no love lost between you and Sean, but I'm curious to know, have you been impressed by his performances since you beat him?
I mean, you picked a bunch of shitty guys besides Jan. And that's a guy who's in a few losing streak, I think. He got a name, that's why he got where he's at, and he's talented, so that's alright.
Same question for Sean, have you been impressed by Marlon since you fought?
No.
And this is a question for Dana. Just 10 minutes ago, the UFC's official Twitter account said that UFC 300 is taking place in April 13th. Can you confirm that? Is that going to be here in Vegas?
What was the question?
Is UFC 300, it just got confirmed via the Twitter, is it going to be here in Vegas on April 13th?
Is UFC 300 going to be here? Yes, I think so.
Question for Dracus. Dracus, after your last fight, a lot of people were excited for the fight between you and Adesanya. Will taking the belt from Sean still feel just as big of an event to you?
My God, to be honest, I don't give a shit who's holding the belt when I fight you. I'm not here to fight Israel Adesanya. I'm not here to fight anyone. I'm here to become the world champion. That's the only thing that matters to me. I don't care who's holding on to that belt. As soon as Sean Strickland won that belt, my focus immediately shifted to him, and Israel Adesanya, like he is right now, became completely irrelevant.
And then question for Sean Strickland. Sean, when you become a champion, a lot more attention, a lot more people want your time. How do you stay focused to stay ahead of the game?
I don't know, man. It's just a fucking belt, dude. There's so many savages in this fucking division. My bank account's bigger. It's fucking nice. I can stop a little bit more, but you guys know me. I don't give a fuck about that belt. I just want to make motherfuckers bleed. And Dragus is the next one who's gonna fucking bleed. I can't fucking bleed. You can take this belt, you can give it to anybody in the fucking stands. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about this belt. The only thing I want to do is make this fucking man bleed, and it's gonna be a good one. And by the way, Dragus, I like Dragus, but we're gonna fight each other. We don't gotta be fucking friends. You know, I don't gotta be your coach. I'm not trying to grab your dick. You want to talk about scared? Dragus had a pretty easy fight with Whittaker, to his credit. Injury-free. They offered him the world title. And he said, no, I rolled my fucking ankle. So let's not talk about being scared. They offered me that coming off the couch.
Yeah, but you were ranked number 7. You knew you would never make it up the ladder.
Doing jack shit, nothing. And I answered the fucking call.
You are number one, step one fighter.
Enjoy.
You live the fight, that's the way you fight. You are not world championship material. You won by fluke, and that's the one.
I won by
the highest point in your life.
I fucking walk through Izzy, and I'm gonna walk through you, you motherfucker.
You didn't even finish him. That's not walking through somebody. You know how you walk through somebody, you knock them out. That you get the ref to say stop. You are going to kill this man. You don't let a judge decide you're winning the fight. I make the choice if I'm winning.
Just understand.
That's what a man does.
Which way out?
Try to finish a fight. Try to finish a fight with your 33% finish rate. 33%
Off the
finish
fucking
rate.
couch doing nothing. I want to beat the best striker in the fucking world. One of the fucking legends of this sport. I fucking walked through him while your bitch ass was icing the fucking ankle.
Like I said, that's the height of your career. You will always remember that fight.
Go fuck your coach, you faggot.
Why are you looking so sad now, Sean? Why are you looking so sad?
Question for Sean Strickland. Sean, Colby Covington has described you as a pathetic excuse of a human being.
And how many? Let me see. You guys, Colby fans in here. Yes, you guys, let me give you some facts on Colby. Colby is an utter piece of shit.
What do you do about facts? You can't even read, bro.
Explain to Colby what Colby is. If you know Colby on a personal level, he fucked over everybody he fucking knows. And I take Colby as a personal insult to me. Because the Trumpsters, the Republicans, you guys are my fucking people. The blue-collar workers, you guys are my fucking people. And you have a cunt like Colby, come in here and taking up the banner. He don't give a fuck about you. And him making fun of Leon's dad, that is the biggest fucking cunt move you can do. That is the biggest cunt move you can do. Leon's mom. Dad, bad guy, good guy, doesn't fucking matter. He raised the boy. She raised the boy to be a fucking man, to win a title, to be a good man. And a real fucking American would applaud him for that. They want to tear him down for that. So just so you know, Colby is a fake fucking pussy. And if you were standing here right next to me, the only fucking thing he would do is call 911 because he is the definition of a fucking bitch.
Question for Ilya, there was a video before you boarded your flight of some of Paddy Pimblett's fans giving you a hard time at the airport. Is that a fight that you still want against Paddy or not?
Estabas en el aeropuerto que estaban cagando los hinchas de Paddy.
Absolutamente no. Ahora mismo, cero interés en Paddy. Ni siquiera está donde debería de estar. No hay cero interés. Que os follen a todos. Cállense ahí.
I have absolutely zero interest in Paddy. That is a fight that does not interest me. He's not a place where he needs to be, and shut up, everybody.
One more for Dana. Dana, you guys have announced that you're coming to the UK again. Will that be in March or later in the year?
What do you ask me about the UK?
You know,
going there? Yes, absolutely. We'll absolutely go to the UK this year. UK and Ireland both.
Woo!
Go ahead. Two more questions. Go ahead.
Question for you, Dana. We just saw Brandon Moreno against Albasi announced. Does that mean that you're going back to Mexico? And what does it mean after 4 years?
We're definitely going to Mexico. Absolutely. We're opening the PI there this year. We're going back down there. Absolutely positive.
With all that happened this year with 7 championship fights involving Mexicans, what does it mean, like, to be back in Mexico, and what do you expect for next year?
Yeah, obviously I've been talking about Mexico for many years. The PI opens this year. You know, the Sphere, we're doing on Mexican Independence Day. A lot of things happening in and around and with Mexico this year. Thank you. Go ahead.
Tom Strickland, from a competition standpoint. My man, the snow. Hey, buddy, we got one from the snow. Let's go. From a competition standpoint, is Dricus the toughest guy they can put in front of you? Is your first title offense in the middleweight division? Here's the thing, man. Dricus is tough. I've sparred people who he fought. I know what he is. Yeah, he beat fucking Whitaker, but guess what? I would fucking destroy Whitaker. Fuck Whitaker. I don't understand why that is like the biggest accomplishment. Whitaker, from a fight perspective, he has one thing. He has a blitz. Dricus shut it down. He had nothing left. So at the end of the day, man, yeah, Dricus can fight. but I'm gonna fucking do a master class on him. I'm gonna fucking walk right. And I'll tell you what, I'm probably not gonna finish that man because he's willing to die in the ring. And if I don't finish him, you're gonna see 5 rounds of him getting the utter shit kicked out of him. I fucking promise you that. Do the fucking death, Dreykus.
Dreykus, he was able to win the Australian fans over. You're a proud South African. How do you think the South African fans feel about Sean Strickland?
The South African fans. No, they don't care about Sean Strickland. They are only caring about one thing, is getting that belt home. Being world champions, what we are, and I'm going to prove that in January 20th. Now, he said he's going to walk to me, and I'm glad that you know you won't finish me. You won't even get close. But don't worry, there won't be enough.
I don't gotta worry about finishing you. Your coach will finish you in the back like you're fucking used to. Don't worry about that. You're gonna get fucking finished that night. Your coach got you.
Bro, why are you so angry? Bro, you think your dad beat the shit out of you? Your dad doesn't have shit on me. I'm gonna show you what it's like to beat you. I mean, every childhood memory you have is gonna come back when I'm in there with you. Every single one, the one where you lie in bed at night where your dad comes in and he beats the shit out of you.
I will take your fucking soul, you understand me, you fucking pussy? Man, you fucking laugh, you fucking faggot.
Yeah, oh, I got a nerve. I see I hit a nerve.
Yeah, you fucking did hit a nerve, you fucking bitch. Go ice your fucking ankle, you fucking coward.
Oh, that's it.
All right,